Happy Wednesday, boys and girls. It's Miss Morton, back with more reading, and today we're going to read A Busy Year by Leo Leone. It was the first day of January, and for the twins, it was their first walk in the winter snow. "Look," said Willie, "a snow mouse." "He's holding a broom," said Winnie. But then they heard a voice. "I am not a broom, I am Woody the tree." The twins couldn't believe their ears. A talking tree. When they returned a few weeks later, it was already February, and the snow mouse was melting away, but the tree was still there. "What have you two been up to?" she asked. The trees told Woody about the McBarney barn where they lived, and about the cows and the horses and the chickens who lived there too. So the snow mouse is starting to melt. In March, the rain and the wind never seemed to stop, but the twins went to see Woody just the same. She had become their friend. "All this rain is fine," she said. "I need it, and soon it will be spring. I can't wait. I can feel it in my buds." And indeed, when April came, Woody's branches were full of buds. "How do you know which ones will be the blossoms and which one the leaves?" Winnie wondered. They all looked the same to her. So there's Woody full of buds. "Oh, Woody, you're beautiful," said the twins when they returned in May. "Yes," said Woody, her branches heavy with blossoms and leaves. "May is my month." It was warm, and the three friends talked and played all day. On their way home, Willie said, "It's a shame that Woody can't run." "You look sad," said the twins when they saw Woody again. "Don't you like June in the summertime?" "I do," said Woody, "but people are careless with cigarettes and campfires, and many trees die in the flames, and I can't run." The twins looked at each other. "Don't worry, Woody, we'll protect you," they said as they ran back to the barn to find a hose and water. It was July when one morning Winnie and Willie heard screams. "Help! Help! Fire!" It was Woody. They unrolled the hose as fast as they could. The flames had already almost reached their friends when the twins arrived just in time. "Winnie, Willie, how can I ever thank you?" said Woody gratefully. August was vacation month. The twins went to the seashore with their parents, but first they went to say goodbye to Woody. Woody was sound asleep. "Let's not wake her," Willie said. They hung a note from her bark. It said, "Going to the shore. Goodbye, Woody." Willie and Winnie. When they returned in September, Woody's branches were full of fragrant, juicy fruit. "How busy you've been!" the twins exclaimed. "Take as many as you want," said Woody, and the twins ate their bellies full. Nothing had ever tasted so good. October arrived. Autumn was almost gone, and winter was coming closer. Icy winds blew Woody's leaves away. "Poor Woody," said the twins. "Don't worry," said Woody. "Next year I'll have new leaves. You'll see." You see how her leaves are starting to fade from green and turn into yellow and reds and oranges. The tree was bare now. "It's November already," Willie whispered. Shall we give Woody for Christmas?" "She deserves the best," said Winnie. "I shall give her a nice piece of cheese." Willie looked at her in dismay. "Cheese?" he said. "Trees don't eat cheese." "I know," said Winnie, laughing, "but it's the thought that counts." December came, and then it was Christmas. Winnie stepped forward to give Woody her present. "What is it?" asked Willie. "Manure," said Winnie triumphantly. "Disgusting," said Willie, but Woody laughed. "Fertilizer is just what I need," and she meant it. Then it was Willie's turn. His box was full of bulbs and flower seeds to plant around the tree. Woody thanked her two friends. Merry Christmas, they all shouted together. They were happy and ready for another busy year. The end. All right, so let's talk about these two books. They both talked about a tree, right? And they went through each season. They went through spring and summer and then fall and then winter, and it told us what happened to the trees. Which one do you think is fiction? Which one came from somebody's imagination? If you said this one, you're right. Trees don't really talk. That came from somebody's imagination. It's fake. It's a fiction book. It's just a story. But this one gave us facts and information, didn't it? So what kind of book is this? A nonfiction. They both talked about a tree in all the seasons, so they're kind of the same. They talk about the same thing, but one's a story and one's information. All right, let's go through our sight words again. Today I'm going to include our new sight word in our flashcards. Let's see if we can remember it. There it is. We. Say it with me. We. See. Say it with me. See. I. Say it with me. I. The. Say it with me. The. And. Say it with me. And. Like. Say it with me, like. All right, I want you to go to your grown-up when our video is all done, and I want you to tell them a sentence using our new sight word, we. I want you to think of a sentence and tell your grown-up a sentence with the word we in it. All right? All right. The other day we talked about sensory words, right? And sensory words are words we use to describe something using our 5 senses. Seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and feeling. So today I want you to ask your grown-up to help you find something crunchy to try. You could feel it, like you could go outside and feel some crunchy leaves, maybe eat some crunchy cereal. And I want you to draw a picture of you doing whatever whether you felt crunchy leaves or tasted crunchy cereal. I want you to draw a picture and I want you to try and write a sentence. Remember, your sentence doesn't have to be perfect. We don't want it to be perfect because we're still learning. So I want you to find something crunchy. All right, I will see you tomorrow. Have a great day.